court over. Yeah.
She has a gun in her possession. I know you can't do really much about that, but I'm all the way around nervous because I don't feel like what I'm asking is that big of a deal. Just exit the building. And when you leave here, that's what we're leaving behind.
Right.
Is that possibility?
Is what?
That she has a gun on property, and because she has made it clear that she has a CWP, and her intimidating stances to me is very intimidating.
Do you have signs posted?
No, and I get that. I'm not saying she can't have it. She's welcome to. In fact, I encourage it. There's nothing I have wrong. I'm a CWP carrier as well, and I don't want to have a shootout in here, but I do own a gun, and I
really don't want anybody to have a shootout.
I don't either, but I'm just saying that I hope whatever judge you're talking to is good with this, because I mean you guys are walking away from a very volatile situation, and you can see what I'm dealing with.
Well, and I understand where you're coming from. And
she's already sending emails out, and I can print them out, where she's sending emails out to the ACAA saying I'm trying to have her killed, and that, I mean, all kinds of craziness. I don't trust her.
That's the best thing I can tell you.
I didn't say she couldn't send an email. I'm just giving you as a history of why I'm frustrated.
The best thing I can tell you is to obviously keep record of all of that documented. This is ultimately, at some point, this is going to become a civil court case. It is what it is, whether you like it or you like it. We're going to end up in civil court over it. Have all of that documentation, and both sides are going to have an opportunity to speak at that time. Legally, our hands are legally tied.
Okay.
And I wish I had a better answer for you. I wish I had a better answer for you as well, but unfortunately I don't. With that being said, if anybody needs us.
Oh, question.
Yes, ma'am.
Are intimidating stances illegal?
We're not playing the games, okay?
What game would that be? She literally brought that up as evidence as to why you should do something, so I want to know.
I'm not asking anybody to do anything. I just want you to walk out the door. That's it. Just walk out the door and come back to your regular business hours. That's what I don't understand, why you won't just do that.
Joe already told me that I would have 24-hour access. He assured me.
Joe is a part-time employee here. He doesn't have that same...
What about the intimidating stances? Is that something that, is there any law about that?
I mean, if you're doing it for the purposes of intimidation, it absolutely could be procedures of arrest. So, yes.
Okay, and what would constitute a intimidating stance?
Okay. I'm not here to if and but.
Sir, she's called the cops on me multiple times. I'd like to know. She keeps mentioning intimidating stance. Could you just tell me what that would be, please?
I mean, anything that would make her feel like she was intimidated or had the present ability, opportunity, jeopardy of an assault. And what could constitute an assault is defined in the statute, if you would like to look it up and read it.
So anything she feels uncomfortable with could be an intimidating stance?
Yeah, essentially. I mean, if it's articulable, you know.
Can I say something?
Absolutely.
What would fix the whole ordeal, instead of arguing about what constitutes an intimidating stance? The only thing that's going to fix that, to prevent her from calling the cops on you, you said you feel like she's called several times. The only thing that's going to prevent that is for you to stay away from her. If you're not around her, she can't perceive an intimidating
You understand she came here for me, correct?
Okay, because you were here after business hours.
So she came to me, but you're telling me that I should stay away from her, even though she came to me.
Both of you need to stay away from each other. What I'm telling you is you're concerned about her saying something about an intimidating stance. If you aren't around her, then she can't perceive that as an intimidating stance.
She came here for me.
I know personally, if someone continued to call the police on me, I wouldn't be around them, because I don't...
She literally came here for me. She came here.
We're closed.
So why are you here?
Because I manage the facility. And there is a risk here.
A risk of what, miss?
Why would we be having this conversation? There's no reason for it.
Yeah, there is no reason. What is the risk? What are you so concerned about?
That you're up here. Why don't you just leave? I don't understand why you're insistent upon staying in the building.
Why don't you just leave? If you're
Because
so
I
worried.
work here.
I work here too.
You in that office.
Alright, did we come up with any kind of solution here? Man,
Well, she said that she finishes work at 9 and she was coming up to leave, but I was still here. So if she's willing to leave, I'm happy for her to go and
Okay.
and call it a night.
are you good with that, man?
I'll invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
Gray area.
Mm-hmm.
Is your name Dina?
You know she's waiting for you guys to leave, right?
Right. Like I said, our hands are totally tied. I mean, there's nothing I can do at this point.